G'day, g'day, g'day. It's Friday. Sharpen Focus as we cultivate awareness from yesterday, as we became aware of a few alarming secrets. Apparently, China asked Gallup to leave the polls in the sense of they no longer wanted to monitor how employee engagement worked in China, which is fascinating to me because I thought Gallup was monitoring the world for good to help people become more engaged in life. But now, whether China or India, the number one populated countries in the world, we're going to be working with India, because we've got a hold of a great CRM and IT company, IT. I'll talk more about that soon. Be more social. Simply say, g'day. Interesting. Did you focus on the shirt in the first section? Well, it is Sharpen Focus. So come on, guys. We're on it, aren't we? But we know we listen first. Then we watch with no audio. And then we engage with the whole stuff. And then we start our day. That's my coaching program. I developed it with psychological frameworks and life coaching and employee engagement programs in mind. So whether you're in the Philippines doing the coaching today, it's 4 o'clock this morning. I've been speaking with Praveen in India. And yeah, as I said, she's an IT solutions marketing strategist. So we love strategy, strategic thinking strengths. We know that according to Gallup. Really cool. Or whether you're watching this a little bit later on in Pakistan or Kenya or Nigeria or another country in Africa next Monday. So today's Friday, I want to say the 7th of June, 1 month before my birthday. Cool. Remember that one, guys. You might be here. Really cool. So we're looking at expanding into India, and we're hopefully partnering with Praveen and higher management, and hopefully this is going across to them and the HR department and maybe even the employees, because they might join us on Monday. Not quite sure what time, but it might be 6 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, or it could be a little bit earlier or a little bit later. So the process is, as you know, guys, in Singapore, we start at 9 a.m. And you guys are 7 a.m. So depending on the country, wherever your working schedule is, we want you working from roughly 8 or 9 a.m. during the 8 hours where I give you guys my coaching program. We normally charge $10,000 or just under. You know, those marketing strategies, 9,995. Trying to trick people that $5 less is not $10,000. Well, maybe we'll just call it 10K. That's easy. And maybe we'll adjust that cloud. So when we redo that web page, we'll make it 10K instead of whatever it is, 9,997 or whatever. Never did enjoy those numbers, except for the 7. I love 7s. So where was I? Yeah, so we give these programs to everyone around the world, except for Australia and America and the UK, basically the West, because unfortunately they don't value stuff when it's free. But it's not really free, is it? You've got to give up your time and energy. And as I was talking about yesterday, a lot of Aussies aren't prepared to do that, so they give up. And they don't show up for themselves. And to me, that's quite disappointing, because I wanted my employees to be here in Australia. It's just I've gone overseas, and now we're giving away our programs, and we're growing and expanding through Asia and Africa, the southern hemisphere. But I think South America's a little bit slow to catch up because they're sending everyone here. Well, I think all of you are, especially you guys. You're coming here soon. So yeah, that's the free hour the first morning, and then 7 hours after that. But we do it slightly differently. So the first hour is free, well, time and energy, and then this next 7 hours will be paid. You've got to work your way up through the ranks, and that's not a power play. That's the number of hours in the day. So 10 to 11, we work on social media. 11 to 12 is the books and chapters. 12 to 1 is the shirts. This is Australian Eastern Standard Time. And hopefully Praveen or someone there at IT Solutions may have contacts in the t-shirt manufacturing industry and design. So we're looking to make these designs for the blue Be More Social, but then we create more products and services by Be More Energetic or Be More Hawaiian. So we might design a Hawaiian shirt with Be More Social. They do it on Temu, a Chinese company that's not doing so well apparently. I was speaking to a few people at Temu China, and well, I say speaking, I connect with them on LinkedIn, and even the holding company, they're worried. So I was reading a fair bit of the articles by the CEO and a couple of the directors, and they're saying that it was going pretty great guns in 2023, and now it's starting to dive because I think it's Alibaba is the other one that's taken off. So I don't know where they are, maybe they're in India. But we want to partner with one of them, or actually you guys with the IT solutions, you may be able to find a better way to do it where we find users. So I think Temu's got about 290 million users monthly worldwide. So if you guys have got some solutions on how to do that in India and globally, we'd be all ears, because if a manufacturer can handle our shirts and our tees and our books as well, they might be able to sell books. But oh, that's Amazon. Temu were taking on Amazon, and then apparently, yeah, they started to tank, and I think Amazon started to bounce back. And funnily enough, I heard that China showed Gallop the door. So that's why we use the different version, the high five version, because we've managed to negotiate it being free. And obviously I didn't realise it was in the Philippines already, but that's our team at Gallop and APAC, the Asian Pacific, which is really cool. And I personally know the managing director down in Sydney, close to where I am in Australia. So yeah, trying to get hold of Jim Clifton, as AKA Clifton Strength Finder, but he's so busy. I don't even think he checks his LinkedIn. He's probably got someone that pays probably someone to check it for him in case there's something urgent. Well, I thought introducing strengths to the largest country in the world population-wise, because I think you guys overtook China, and China, who knows where they're going, because they showed Gallop the door. Yeah, because I don't know if you realise that engagement globally has reached an all-time low at around 21% in businesses. So this is where Praveen sees huge potential for her company. Well, I don't think she owns the company, but she is a very purposeful, intentional young lady who I'm sure wants to see them rise to the ranks. So to give you a clue, the largest IT company in India is just over 600,000 employees. So we're going to need a few more coaches and a few more hours around the clock to fulfill that sort of size company. But we'll start with these guys, and we'll build out, and we'll build these guys out. So if they want to grow, and we're going to actually take on, hopefully, their recruitment for them. I don't mean squash their HR department. We're going to assist them. So DR, be prepared for that one. But we're just going to start with a few of their, I don't know, leadership teams, or whoever's watching this video who might be interested. We only want about 10, maybe 5 to 10 people. Come along on Monday, whatever your equivalent to 9 a.m. is in the region you are, and Praveen will share that with me, or she'll put me in touch with the leadership group there, and we can iron out the issues. But it takes a fair while to build CRMs and negotiate contracts, but I've offered that we do this first because, hey, there's no cost involved. It's free, just 1 hour a day for 5 days, 6 days, and you'll start getting results. And then you can go on with your day and fly through the day, and you'll probably find you're finishing a lot earlier because you've got a lot more time and energy in your day. But anyway, I've got to head that up, and that is Be More Social. Simply say, g'day.
Thanks for listening as we take on the Be More Social challenge. Join Danny Crouch tomorrow as he shares his journey, and we hope you'll join in too. Drop a comment below. Tell us how it's going, ask questions, and share your insights. Find more details in the description or at chooseyourchapter.com.au. Let's make time, boost energy, and aim to be more social today.